Hey, I am just going crazy right now. I'm beside myself with, and I don't care who thinks I'm crazy for doing this, but I have got to speak out, say something to someone. I've been advised not to talk to anyone about this, and I have got to go to the media and put this out. Not that I got attacked by a pit bull, but that nobody did anything about it. I assume and I just think everybody assumes that, right? You assume we pay taxes and all that. So if somebody gets attacked by a dog and injured and all that, then if you call 911 and you're hurt, taking an ambulance and all this, you just assume that part's done, that the police and that immediately they're going to call animal control, right? But this dog never got checked out and nobody reported shit, and so it's this dog is living with a house full of children, and right next door to children and across from children, and about 40 paces from where I am still, and I'm just, I can't, and I've been told, well, it's not my problem, or there's nothing I can do, and then I have to keep quiet because it's a legal case. But a little boy just got his arm torn off yesterday, and multiple people have died since this happened to me. And I'm saying that we need to have a nationwide. I understand pit bulls are so beautiful and loyal and wonderful, and that's so sad, it's soul crushing, and I'm not saying go out and euthanize every pit bull, but people need to stop breeding them, and there needs to be stricter laws about that, and I mean, because we can't control the people always say, well, it's the owner. Well, no, they're finding there are certain genetic triggers and all that, but I know they're wonderful, and I don't want to have them all put down, euthanized, but we need to stop breeding more of them. And there need to be very strict laws about this dog didn't get checked out because nobody reported it. Hello, 911, police, ambulance, hospital. Nobody reports this, so this dog doesn't get checked out. So now this dog is around all these people and in a household with an infant with a newborn baby and child welfare, or what about the parents, the co-parents of those kids that don't live there? I'm just sick inside. Something has to change. This is just going to keep happening. It's only been 3.5 months since it happened to me. Luckily, I didn't get killed, but anyway, I very seriously injured, messed up, obviously, and I've seen, and then right after that happened, someone in my same state here that got killed, and another one in another state got killed. This is all happening in our country, and it's weekly. This just happened to me at the end of the summer, the very, very, very end of the summer, and then there's already been, I'm sure, tons of more attacks, but there have been many deaths. Okay, 4 that I've seen in the news headlines in the last, so it's like every other week someone's getting killed, and then the other week in between that somebody's getting attacked and mauled, and once the attack starts, there's no way to stop it, or even if before it starts, I mean, you can't, because you can never know when that's going to happen to you. And so yes, I love dogs, I get that, I love them so much too, but the only way we're going to get ahead of this problem and not have, because it feels like you're being eaten alive by a shark, and not even, I'm pretty solid, obviously, and I can't, there's no way that dog, they can kill an adult easily. So children, a quarter of my size, less than that, living a tenth of my size, living in the same household with a dog that had attacked and injured someone, and I just want to see that this doesn't happen. I want to see that I shouldn't have to worry, the person that gets attacked shouldn't have to worry about whether or not animal control came out and quarantined the dog and checked him out before having him returned to a family with kids in an apartment complex, and somehow I just think that people aren't aware this is how bad our system sucks. And I mean, yeah, don't you guys assume? I mean, or isn't someone gonna? I don't want someone to find out. I don't want a child right here next to me in my apartment complex to get killed. And then have somebody find out that that someone knew, the police knew, 911, the hospital, you know, all these things, all environmental services, animal control was called several times. They finally came out, I think, knocked on the door. It was already a week and a half later. So I don't think anything was ever even done. And so are these kids safe? Like, is somebody's child going to get eaten? It's not even a joke. Ugh.